All right, this is the Video Guys coming live at you today talking about YouTube Live. How do you get the best video possible on YouTube Live? A couple of weeks ago, we did a webinar on Facebook Live talking about the top products that allow you to bring high quality content to your live stream. Today we're going to go over those products that we have that are designed for YouTube Live. YouTube Live, Facebook Live, whichever one you're using, or both, it's a great way to bring your message to hundreds, thousands, or even millions of people. So without further ado, we're going to talk about the products that we have for YouTube Live. Brand new product coming out, should be shipping in a couple of weeks, is the Webcaster from Epifanov. This is a $2.99 product, HDMI input that lets you take your video directly to YouTube Live. You can go to YouTube Live via either wired connection or Wi-Fi. I strongly urge you to use a wired connection whenever you have the option, but sometimes you don't, so the Wi-Fi is cool. This is super easy to set up, honestly. It's a 3 or 4 clicks and a cut and paste. I know a lot of people who've tried to do some live streaming have figured it's very complex, very difficult to do. This product is super easy to use. It's the Webcaster X1. There's actually 2 flavors, one for YouTube Live and one for Facebook Live. Both $2.99. Next we have Wirecast 7, my favorite software for video streaming. We're running it today. Today, this production you're seeing now is being run on Wirecast 7. Wirecast 7 starts at $4.95 for the studio version or $9.95 for the pro version. It allows you to do all, not only does it allow you to take your video straight to YouTube Live, you can take it to any other CDNs you want. You can even take it to multiple CDNs. What's best about Wirecast, though, is the content and quality that you can create when you're using Wirecast. You can add lower thirds, graphics, what we're doing here with me in front of the images. This is all done with Wirecast. It's super easy to use. You'll get the hang of it in no time at all. It's not a really complex product, and it works great, and it's a lot of fun. The Pro version adds something that's very important, which is ISO stream recording, which means if you have 3 different cameras doing your live shoot, you can record all of the content from those cameras live to your hard drive for future editing and post-production. Wirecast Gear. This is an amazing, self-contained, dedicated, small, portable computer that Wirecast put together running Windows 10 just to run Wirecast. The Wirecast Gear is $5,000 for a 4 HDMI input version. There's also an SDI version and a higher-end SDI version that has even more storage. It includes Wirecast Pro, the full version. When you turn it on, it's ready to roll. It is a phenomenal product. It has been designed and optimized for everything you would need to run Wirecast Pro to its full capabilities, full performance, pushing the features to the limit. You don't have to worry with the Wirecast Gear. There's a lot of Wirecast owners out there who I know are doing multi-camera shoots, and they're running into some difficulty. Maybe if their programs go a little long or what have you, because they've kind of kludged together I/O devices and stuff like that. This is the perfect product for you if you're a Wirecast user. In fact, Wirecast is offering a $100 rebate if you have Wirecast Studio, or a $200 rebate if you have Wirecast Pro if you go to the Wirecast Gear. So if you're a Wirecast owner looking to do more professional productions to YouTube Live or any other place, the Wirecast Gear is definitely something you want to pick up. The new TriCaster Mini. This is the product that really exploded the under $10,000 capability of video live streaming. The TriCaster Mini starts at $59.95. We'd recommend getting it with Advanced Edition. The Advanced Edition software adds a whole bunch of additional features and content, plus it makes streaming to places like YouTube Live, Facebook Live, or your CDNs much more easier to set up. The TriCaster is a self-contained little box, portable. You can put it in a backpack. There's 2 different flavors. There's one with 4 HDMI inputs, one with 4 SDI inputs. You get the full professional suite of TriCaster tools at your fingertips. You can use a controller. They have a control surface if you want to get that. So the TriCaster Mini is definitely a top choice. The Matrox Monarch family of dedicated appliances for encoding and streaming are really cool. They start at $1,000. There's 3 different versions. I'm going to go through them all quickly. The Monarch is an HDMI input device that lets you take a camera or any other device with HDMI output, and it lets you stream it directly to YouTube Live, when you can also record by plugging in a USB drive and record the footage while you're shooting. They have an advanced version called the HDX. That's a professional version that gives you 2 encoders and the ability to record to 2 different places when you record the product, and that one's a $2,000 product. And then they have the brand new one, the Monarch LCS, which is specifically designed for lectures, for those in the educational space. We've done some videos on it before. It's very cool. It allows you to scale your content so you can have me being the presenter shrunk down on one side while the PowerPoint's on the side of me. What you're seeing today with Wirecast is really cool, but I've got someone operating a switchboard here doing all this work for you. The beauty of the Monarchs is they're set it and forget it. You're a professor, you can set it up, run your PowerPoint, have it come up. One of the cool things that happens with the Monarch LCS is we're working with a company called Ensemble Video, and they have the ability to do command control for up to hundreds of LCSs that you could deploy throughout an educational facility, and you can have them automatically start, stop, record, stream as you need be. So if you're working with a big school and you're seeing this video and you want to take your videos to YouTube Live to share the educational content that your professors are doing, definitely give us a call and we can hook you up with doing that. The Video and VideoPro are on-camera encoders, and they really work great. The base video is $6.99, the Pro version is $9.99. They're HDMI input, and they allow you to go directly from your camera via Wi-Fi or wired LAN to the internet to YouTube Live. The VideoPro adds another feature that's really cool, and that's cellular bonding. You can actually take 2, 3, or 4 cell phones, and let's say they're all getting kind of some bars but not full bars, and you can take that bandwidth together so that you get one big bandwidth. It'll bond the signals together, and now you can get your video out from, let's say, a field if you're on a sports field or a remote location that perhaps doesn't have any Wi-Fi available. For best operation with that, we always recommend that the cell phones are each on different carriers. We have some really great videos on how to set that up and how to do that on our website as well. The Epifanov AVIOs. These are great products that are small, portable USB 3 encoders. We have a version for HDMI for $349, there's an SDI version for $379, and there's a HDMI 4K version for $399. So that's right, for under $400, you can bring 4K footage into, let's say, Wirecast and stream it live on the internet. We've got bundles starting with 2 AVIO HDs and Wirecast Standard for $995, and that's really exciting because that means if you've got a good powerful laptop, Mac or PC, you can now do a multi-camera shoot with Wirecast for under $1,000, and that's super cool. Unlike other products that are on the market that are dedicated small encoding devices, the AVIOs are built rugged. These things are solid, they're reliable, you don't have to worry about heat buildup, they're stable. You can do a show for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or an hour. The AVIOs are going to be rock solid capture cards for your streaming. Capture devices. TriCaster 460, professional product. We're talking $20,000, but if you've got the money and you've got the features and you've got the multi-camera shoot in the facility that you need it, this is a great go-to solution. Right now, NewTek is offering Advanced Edition for free with the 460, so it's a $2,000 value. That's like getting 10% off, which is pretty amazing. And the TriCaster 460 is a 4-input SDI box loaded with features, professional features, virtual sets, the ability to do multiple moving videos and multiple graphics at the same time, MEs they call them. If you're a church, a school, or organization looking to take this to a higher level, the TriCaster 460 is definitely something to check out. There's also a bigger brother of the 460 called the TriCaster 8000. That's an 8-input unit that you can have going for you, and we've got those available. But most importantly, some of this heavier duty gear, we understand you're going to want to have a local dealer who can perhaps help you install it and give you on-site service and support. And if that's where you are with that, give us a call, Videoguys. We have a network of dealer partners all over the country who we can certainly get you on the phone with and get you in contact with so that they can help you get into a TriCaster 8000 or 4000 system, or 460. Epifanov Pearl and Pearl 2. These are really great devices. They're dedicated appliances that have up to 4 inputs, 4 encoders, built-in hard drive for recording. We really like the Pearl. You can see the face of it's got the ability to put the working screen of a multi-viewer, or it could be the video that you're operating. The Pearls are very good for corporate, educational, and worship type facilities where really you're not going to have operators available, but you want that flexibility of multi-cameras, multi-sources. Pearls are also very, very good in a more enterprise level environment where you need to deploy multiple encoders throughout the place that have to have multiple inputs and multiple I/O. So the Epifan Pearl, the Pearl 2 starts shipping, we think, this week, and there's actually a Pearl 4K that's coming out by the end of the year. So Epifan Pearl, great thing, dedicated appliance, starts at $48.75. This is really cool. Roland's come out with these small little switcher mixers, 4-input switchers, the V1 HD. The V1 HD is $9.95. They just come out with the V1 SDI, which is SDI, for $18.99. For $14.99. The VH1 HD is HDMI 4 inputs. The V1 SDI is 4 inputs, SDI and HDMI. Very exciting little products, but they don't stream on their own. What we've done is we put some bundles together with either a Monarch or a VideoPro that now you take the output of your V1 or V1 HD or V1 SDI, and then that output goes into the Monarch or into the video, and now you can stream it live on the internet. One of the advantages of using the Monarch with the V1 HD and V1 HD SDI, the V1 family, is that you can also record your product, your webinar, your whatever, your live streaming while you do it. One of the things that we found is that when you want to do your streaming, you don't always have camera operators available, and that's where PTZ cameras really come in handy. A PTZ camera can pan, tilt, and zoom remotely, and we found the company that makes phenomenal PTZ cameras at an affordable price, under $2,000, and that's PTZ Optics. And we've been using them and selling their cameras for 1.5 years now. They're fantastic. You can mount them on a wall, you can mount them on a tripod. They're available as 2 kind of families of flavors. You have them with SDI and HDMI, or HDMI and USB output. They're available with 12x or 20x zooms, depending on the room that you need to use it for. And we really love them. They work great, and they're working on making NDI available so that you'll actually be able to use just your networking cable to go to your PTZ Optics camera and bring in your video and get your control as well. So that's pretty exciting. All right, I want to double back a little bit on this because a lot of people want to go to YouTube Live and they already have switchers or mixers. So you don't have to always replace everything. One of the things you can do is you can add, sorry folks, we're going to go back a little bit. You could add a Monarch to existing, let's say you have a Roland or a Data video mixer or a Sony mixing board. You could add a Monarch, you could add a Video, or you could even add one of the Webcasters to the output from your existing mixer, and now be able to take it straight to YouTube or Facebook Live. So you don't have to replace everything, but I think that you'll find with some, if you had a multi-camera shoot, you'll find some of the products we talked about here, like the Wirecast Gear, and the TriCasters, the value add that they give you with the lower thirds, graphics, being able to bring in video and bring multiple cameras, is really exciting. But if you've got an existing switcher environment already, and you want to go to YouTube Live, you can do it for $2.99 with the Webcaster X, or you can get one of our more other products we have available. So that wraps up today's YouTube Live instruction on our top 10 products for YouTube Live. This is Gary from Videoguys.com. Please, if you see this video, please like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook. And by all means, if you have any questions about these products, give us a call. We have live human beings here. I'm here to help you, as are the girls who are running the program right now, Courtney and Brittany. We can tell you all about these products, compare them, contrast them, get you the right streaming solution for your needs and your budget. And as I mentioned earlier when I was talking about the TriCasters, if you have a situation where you need that local dealer, local level of support, give us a call. We've got a network of dealers throughout the U.S. who would love to help you out and get you all set up with this stuff. So this is Gary from Videoguys.com, 800-323-2325. Peace.
Thanks for watching our video. Make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also call us at 1-800-323-2325.